going to get started here. We need the judges that Acosia has called upon. You know who you are. She said, please come on up here. Judges, this special is 16 years and older women's jingle. 16 years and older. Showtime has been called upon to sing the songs. Before we begin here, I did ask Acosia if we're going to go right into it or an honor song, but there's a lot of jingle dress here, and I know we may be going two groups, but in the meantime, just a little bit on behalf of Acosia. I mentioned earlier her entry as her involvement with yoga, booty yoga, and over the course of the years of what I have learned and witnessed, she has taken that yoga and turned it into an art form as well as it already is, but also into her personal life and her livelihood. I understand there was a shop opened up in Milton, a wellness center there, I believe, and where she instructs and has classes. But I first got to know Acosia years ago, and her and Paris. I'm just going to say it because we were talking last night about the Paris and Acosia days, and we were actually talking about that white van. Remember Acosia? And there was a white Ford Econoline, and wow, there's more to that story, but long story short, I've known Acosia for many years, and she's a proud mother, she is a proud auntie, and she's a proud champion dancer. And I know she represents her Umatilla nation very proudly. And she travels worldwide to share her message, to share her voice. And she's called upon by many dance troupes, including Indigenous Enterprise, some of her own congregation, her own dance troupes that she puts together. I was very honored. She called upon my son last year. They went out to Venice, Italy. No, excuse me, not Venice, it was Taiwan. It was Taiwan, right? They went out to Taiwan and represented our indigenous culture out there. But ladies and gentlemen, I just want to say a few words on her behalf. And as she looks around this jingle dress, and she wants to remind all you young ladies and some of you older ones that already know, this dress has a very significant purpose within our Indian ways in this circle. Those of you that understand the story behind it, the origination of where it comes from as a healing dance, in our circles, we all need healing. Whether we admit it or not, we need some form of healing, whether it's psychological, physical, or mental. We need that healing. And this dress, you young ladies, we're life givers. They're life givers. You women, you have power. And in our ceremonies, we have balance. And I visited with Acosia before, and she says, when you're in this arena and you dance, remember to pray. Remember to dance with your heart, because somebody in the crowd is watching. Some of a young person or an elder. In our Indian ways, we uplift one another. We encourage one another. We heal one another. So with that being said, Acosia said, I don't want to take too much time. We got a lot of stuff to do today. I just want to get right into the contest, and I want to honor all jingle dress dancers 16 and older. Russ is going to come on around, and he's going to, Russ and Hawk, they're going to count group number 1, group number 2. So if you're group number 1, step forward. If you see this wampus that Acosia is holding here, they'll be given out today. These are built, handmade, constructed by her mother and herself. And the plateau region, the women, they use these wampus. They use them to gather different medicines, different stuff, also jingles. They use it. So some of you will be awarded these handmade gifts, and what an honor. So we're going to come to group number one. Judges are going to be choosing 4 finalists from each group. You'll be dancing 2 songs, ladies. Here we go. Showtime. Song number 1, Hunter. Song number 2, foot slide, Hunter. Side step, Equate, Hunter Goodman. songs, and then I would have said, Russ, you're in the finals. Yeah, so I would have said. The last time I tried to dance Jingle Russ, I put that jingle dress on and all the jingles just stood straight up like a porcupine. I put on some weight. Yeah. All right, judges, make your selection. Group number 2, stand by. We're going to go the same format, straight and a change up. And once we get our 4 finalists, the 4 will come on over here and shake hands with Acosia, and then the rest of you are encouraged to come on up and shake hands with Acosia and the 4 finalists as well for group number 1. All right, they're being chosen at this time. If I know your name, I'll say it proudly. If I don't know your name, I'll ask you when you give up here. Angela Ngadwa. Finalist number 1. Bossy Yazi is finalist number 2. Kenya Scandero is finalist number 3. Mia Little Sky is our 4th finalist, and a round of applause for all these other dancers. A lot of champions up here. Thank you, each and every one of you. It's a tough decision to make the top 4, but thank you for coming out, ladies. On behalf of Acosia, she says thank you. Katsiayo. All right, group number 2, take the floor. We're going to come back to showtime with the same way, straight and foot slide. Hunter, whenever you're ready, boys. Hunter, medicine man. That's what promotes that good healing that we were talking about earlier. And then at the same time, it's always encouragement. All encouragement. Holy smokes. Somebody is shanked. That's not an all. That's a shank. Holy smokes. That's a railroad pin right there. Real quickly, we need dancer number 67. Brady, is that the first or last name? First name. Dancer number 67, come on over to registration right behind me. All right, here we go. Song number 2, Showtime. Our second finalist. Come on over here, shake hands. Oh, square. And third finalist, and actually number 7 of 8, country. They know what to look for, and I trust them in their judgment. Uh-oh. You gotta run like Carol, Michelle. You're too slow. Finalist number 3, actually number 7, Sophia Turning Road. And our fourth finalist, Ariane Chica. And a round of applause for all these remaining dancers that come on up in a good way, shake hands. Thank you for the sportsmanship. Thank you for coming on, ladies, each and every one of you. Awesome. On behalf of Acosia Red Elk, we say thank you. Hi. Let's get us. We say thank you, each and every one of you, for your awesome dancing and energy. Wherever tribe or nation you represent, thank you. 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 Okay, one of you ladies out of group number 2 dropped an all. I think it's an all. It's a pretty big all. Is that yours? Did you get it? It's right there. Pop was using it as a toothpick. Anyway, while group number 2, the second 4, are catching a breath, getting something to drink, I'm going to ask Katsi if she can exhibition a couple starts to a sidestep. And we watched her dance during Grand Entry, but those are straight songs. And if you watch her feet, you watch her style, Kasi has a very unique, beautiful championship style. So I'm going to ask Showtime for 2 stars, Hunter. And we're going to exhibition our head woman dancer, Kasi, right now to give our dancers a quick chance to get a breather. But we're also going to witness some championship style. This is the way her mama used to dance. She learned all her steps from mama. Old way. Any lane too. And together. 2 starts, Hunter. 2 start side step. When I used to dance, people wouldn't throw money, they would throw white pieces of paper, they were IOUs. Acosia says, congratulations to the top 8 and to all Jingle Judges dancers that came out and participated in the special. She says, thank you, each and every one of you, your style, your energy. She says, on behalf of Elaine, myself, Mom, and my family here, and we say thank you on behalf of the muckleshoot for calling upon her and giving back to this dance circle. Good luck. 2 songs. We're ready to go, Hunter. DJ, Amber, Brandon, Ants, ANTS, ANTZ. Was it the S I put in ants or the Z I put in ants? Which kind of threw him off a little bit. 50 cents a ticket, Whit said. Ladies and gentlemen, I was talking with Whitney and I had to ask him, how many years was Acosia with us? 2, right? 2 or 3 Black Hills. She come on out and served as our head dance judge. And here we have the head man dance judge, we have the head woman dance judge. And over at Black Hills that time, Acosia did both. And she did an awesome job. I don't know how many categories we had. We had over 2,000 dancers. Was it 20 judges at a time? But that's what it takes to serve as head dance judge. You got to know the people, you got to have respect from the people, and then you got to be able to differentiate. Russ, are we ready to go? All right, ladies, your final song. Good luck, have fun, dance with good heart, energy, and a smile on your face. Showtime! Here we go. The SHOWTIB. song to declare first, second, and third. We have Sophia Turning Road, we have Angeline Yagwa, and we have Paula Shamala. And a round of applause for the remaining dancers. They didn't get the top three, but they jammed out. Man. Some pretty awesome dancing there. So, Sway, Kenya, Mia, Ariane, and the little boss. Yeah. We'll take a picture though right now, top 8. Take a quick picture. Smile. There was only one not smiling. I'm not going to say her name though. Real quickly, the 5 that did not make the top 3, come on back up. Acosia has a little consolation gift here. She has some items she wants to share with you. Some medicines, some sage, I believe, some ermine. Some ermine here she wants to give you. Maybe you can utilize on your outfits. Maybe you can utilize somewhere along the way. That sage, she had picked that sage herself, and that ermine she tracked by herself and skinned and tanned it, and that's old way. Even if it sounds good, anyway. I guess they went up to Canada, British Columbia, and Sophie Capo's ermine. All right, Sophia, 2 stars. Angeline, 2 stars. Paula, 2 stars. Fitness, 2 stars. I don't know why I had to acknowledge the fitness, but I did. All right, 2 stars. Showtime. crowning. Is it Sophia, the new Miss Northwest or something like that? Yeah, Miss Indian Northwest. I've seen it on Facebook. Yeah. I think Elaine was Miss Northwest for how many years? Yeah, she didn't want to give up the crown. It's mine. They finally made her give it up. We need our judges to come on up. We have a little giveaway here on behalf of our head woman.